And by that, evidently, I mean 4, 3, 2, 1. I kind of forgot there was an intro to this. Yeah, Hunter Bird Bros is back, everybody, and I guess, well, since the slot opened up for it, I figured I'd just give it the Hungarian time slot, which what Tuesdays and Saturdays are slowly becoming. Anthem of the Lonely. I'm sorry, I know this song too well because when I'm at work, sometimes I just have my phone open at, like, shuffle and stuff like that, just nice. I sometimes just have it on shuffle where it just plays a bunch of random songs, and Anthem of the Lonely is on there, and it likes playing Anthem of the Lonely. That's RNG for you sometimes, random number generator. So let's see if in this episode Eagle can actually get a W under his belt. Back chance, but hey, I've seen stranger things. Heck, at one time there was probably people thinking, Konami would never add another new story mechanic. We're fine with rituals, fusions, normals, and specials. We don't need to make another something mechanic, that'd be ridiculous. Also, I am very disappointed to also inform you all that Malik will be taking these next 2 episodes seriously. Heck, even Fubi liked it when he found out about it. So yeah. That's a good sense of humor. He could have been pissed off at Malik, but no, he took the joke. That's good. Got a good sense of humor. For the record, Malik, I'm not saying make every episode a Hadouken sort of thing. It just, you know. He jumped before the crack did. Okay, now that's more like it. An open field. Bad writing. Look, I didn't steal it. I just borrowed it without asking and never gave it back. That's just fucking dandy.
Na szóval, arról van szó, hogy segítenem kell. De miből kéne segítenem? És miért nem jó más? Meg az újdonsült kis barátod. Mert benned jobban megbízom, mint bárki más.
Yeah, you've only lost every duel we've had.
Jó.
The only episode you didn't lose in was the first episode because you didn't duel in that episode.
Jó. Akkor gyertek, menjünk.
They're gonna find out the plot twist is that Eagle was the guy in the mask playing the Stardust Dragons against Falcon. In the beginning, there was nothing. Then God created no. Nail on the head. What's worse than a weapon? Something that with the power to control, destroy the universe. Link. Linky Daisy.
Falconnak igaza van. A Link egy új párbajkártya típus, ha úgy tetszik a 6. metódus. Soha nem látott szörnyek, akiknek ki tudja milyen erejük és hatalmuk van.
How funny is it to think that this series is talking about links, and then MR5 or 3.5 or 4.5 or whatever you want to call it is announced? Yeah. I still don't think that's real. I don't know. You mean that one that said you could... You mean that rule that chick brought up in the 3rd episode that was immediately broken? Hell, 5-headed dragon is a Link monster. Good luck summoning it, but hey, if you summon it, brownie points.
Például ott van a Firebolt Dragon, egy 2500 támadó pontú 4-es Link lény, hozzá 4 szörnyet kell ugye feláldozni, és azt tudja, hogy ha a nyiláról elmegy egy szörny, akkor megidézhetsz a kezedből egy másikat.
It got banned for a reason.
De ez nincs ilyen kikötéshez?
Nope.
Nem. Elmegy a fieldről, idézel a kezedből egy újat.
There's supposed to be one where it's like up to the amount of monsters you used to meet, but let's be real here. I don't think anyone really understood that ruling. I don't know.
Hát,
I don't understand it,
a
but-
Topology Bomber Dragon, ő
This
is-
one is much simpler to understand.
Neki már 3000 támadó pontja van. És ő...
Oh please, 3,000's on like every monster nowadays.
A szörnyzónákban.
If you have a this monster, it has 3k attack. Well, fuck me.
Hát így nagyon én is csak róluk tudok.
Az igen. Ez nagyon kemény. De akkor hogyan adjuk meg őket?
We can't.
Nem tudom, majd valamit kitalál.
Látom, hát te is rezeltél. Én mondtam, hogy nem lesz alkalmas a feladatra. Na gyere, Falcon.
Maybe we shouldn't be getting drunk before we fight these new cards.
Szóval ti vagytok azok a pártok. Hoztam nektek valamit, amivel tudtok is kezdeni valamit. Ne, fogjátok. Mégis mit akarsz?
Oh boy, a brick. Well, is he supposed to throw it at people and it'll hurt really hard?
Amivel tudtok is kezdeni valamit az ellenséggel.
I don't trust any man who who gives us new cards in a brick.
Ez is van,
That can't be a good sign.
Semmi sincsen ingyen. Mit akarsz valójában?
World domination.
Mondtam már. Csak segítek nektek. Na, léptem. Vigyázzatok magatok. Hát, ez elég fura.
Oh, there's things in the back. It's supposed to be a box. Okay.
Nem tudom, nyissuk ki.
A zonk! Oh look, more band cards. Soul Flare, Boral Sword. I can't see what Eagle has. A Falcon might be. Okay, I can recognize the summoner sorceress. I like how we went to. I've never seen a Link before. To I can't stop seeing Link.
De ezt akkor meg is hogyan használjuk?
I explained how Link summoning works for you. Said Nuvi, I think his name was. I don't know. Third guy with long hair.
Hogy a próbálj készíteni? Működnek ebben.
Ezt bízzátok csak rám. Gyorsan létrehozok egy szimulációt, amin tudunk gyakorolni.
I can do that because shut
Ez
up.
egy jó ötlet, csapassuk. Hát srácok, én erre kíváncsi leszek.
Na, ez a beszéd. Akkor induljunk.
Kidnapping. Here we are, and they're still tackling him. Never do that again. Does it again. Name a warmer place in Hungary in the winter.
Na jó van, akkor megnyitom a portált.
Why?
Megyek én előre. Rendben, de csak okosan. Nem tudom.
Wait, you teleported me all the way out here so you can teleport us somewhere else.
Akkor virtuális párbaj aktiválva.
Most csak szivatsz, ugye? Szevasz van. Rég láttam. Mi a fene? Eagle?
He didn't teleport them to a different dimension. He teleported him slightly to the right.
Párbaj. Akkor én kezdem.
Well, now I'm covering the life points again. Great. I keep doing that.
Kézzel szám paklinkból. Junk Synchron. Ledom a pakling felső lapját.
Mental notes. I should probably go on the right-hand side next time. What's that? Mental note deleted? God damn it.
Vagyis kézzel szám paklinkból. Blue Mountain Battle Spite.
You know it's not Eagle because he's making good plays. No, I'm kidding. It is all, as he said, a virtual system, so this isn't really Eagle. Kind of like in the same way when Shmirko dueled the computer thing in his own movie. It wasn't actually Tamash. It was Tamash's deck, but it wasn't Tamash.
Jelenj meg! Hízolda!
Oh boy.
Azt, ami oda képességét. Kézbe veszem a paklimból. Még egy Bullman Battle Spite.
Why pay?
Azt, ami a második
Oh, there we
képesség.
go.
kidobok a paklimból egy Equip Spell, ami a Living Fossil. Megnézzük a paklimból, még egy Bull Warrior. Majd Jack Sigma, Topper Warrior, összehangol, Secret részem, Access Synchro!
Okay. Now Doppel Warrior's effect activates.
Mivel Topper Warrior használta a Synchronization-t, kapok 2 token! Használom Access Synchro képességét. Kidobom a paklimból Jet Synchro.
It becomes level 3.
Csökken egyen a szó.
Oh no, wait, no, his level decreases or increases based on the level of the monster you sent away. I think. I haven't used Excel Synchron before.
Synchronization. Jelenleg a régi Hyper-Iberian.
Formula Synchron. Hyper Librarian and Formula Synchron make you draw 2 cards.
És Hyper-Iberian képességét. És húzok 2 lapot.
What? Okay. But he didn't synchro something. He just special summon a synchro mon. Oh wait, no. He's talking about with somebody, his musician guy. Now see, Gary, this is how you summon Ciaru, with 4 monsters, or at least 2 monsters and a Link 2. Why am I yelling at Gary? It was frickin' Gradion that did it wrong.
Majd aktiválom a Monster Ripa. Visszajön be a temetőmből, TG Hyper-Iberian.
I'm imagining Falcons in the background just tapping his foot like, is your turn gonna end sometime this century? Arborea is a tuner. For some reason, which is weird because Crusaders don't have synchros yet. Then again, if Shaddolls can have a random tuner, why can't Crusaders? I just want them to have a synchro just so the tuner makes sense, honestly. Also, I don't think I've ever seen Ciaru's feet before, so whoever did this render, good job. This is the first time I've seen Ciaru's full body. Celestio Double Star Shaman. This card was introduced in the 5D's manga played by Rex Godwin, or Goodwin. You can also revive as many, I believe, level 2 or lower monsters in your graveyard as possible. I think. I never summoned Celestial Shaman, I'm just going off of what I can remember. No, Gary wouldn't give me permission to make Quasar.
12-es szintű szinkronizés! Jelenj meg! Cosmic Blazers Dragon!
Unfortunately, despite him being in the thumbnail, I forgot to get Quasar. I forgot to get him for this, whoops. I am human, not perfect. Fantastic. And you're gonna use these old?
És használom Savage képességét. Temetőből alácsatolom Izoldát. Jó, köröm végén.
I imagine Eagle being in the background just being like, I gotta steal this deck. He only now realized, the fuck? He summoned Quasar before? Well, I guess it's...
Eldobom a kezemből Dark Format és kézbe adok 2 Pendulum Magician a paklimból.
Állj! Borello Savage Dragonnal megállom!
Ez nem tetszik.
You're usually not nice to me.
Mivel mit szörnyet értem. Plusz kézbe adok egy Super King Gate 0. Pendulum Zone-nában akkor Mythical Beast Aster Zebra.
Savage, is it once per turn?
Kivonom És megállom.
What do you mean banished from the grave? He's on the field. Or maybe you meant banished to the grave. Oh, wait, how can you banish to the grave? Eh, whatever, probably a typo or something like that. Oop. Heavy metal foes electromites.
Az Electromite. Használom Electromite képességét. Pakliból extra deck.
Also, I only now just realized heavy metal foes is a freaking mouthful of a name.
Aztán a pendulum zónába
Heavy metal foes. That's like 3 names in one.
Aktiválom Electromite képességét. Leszem a pendulum zónámból.
Look, I'm slow, okay?
És visszaveszem Harmonizing Magician-t a kezembe. Plusz, mivel a pendulum zónámból elpusztult egy szörny, ezért húzhatok egy lapot. A pendulum zónámba rakom Gate Zero-t és Black Fang Magician-t.
Scale 0 and 8.
Pendulum idézés. Az extra deckből megidézem Tangazer Magician.
Except I'm pretty sure you can't pendulum summon unless if you control a monster if you have the Supreme King Gate. Or maybe it's just Infinity that has that summoning restriction.
Használom Harmonizing képességét. A pakliból megidézem Tangazer Magician.
Nice.
Trumáltot és Ghost Ogre-t link idézéshez felhasználom.
Summon Sorceress.
Summon Sorceress-t.
You wouldn't go to a Link 3 unless.
Harmonizing Magician és Tangazer Magician összehangolom. Synchroidé. Jelenj. Outside Meteor Burst Struggle.
Hát de,
The single
mégis
people forget
szóval
about.
hívott. A mutatók azok foglaltak.
I'm cheating.
Mivel az én
Oh.
zónámra is mutat egy.
Oh, stole a little twist Gary did in Visvagio.
Szemétláda. Rohagy meg. Igen.
Olyan vagy, mint az eredeti.
Well, then again, it's not exactly a new tactic to summon a monster in your frickin' Link arrow. Not to mention frickin' Go did it when he dueled,
Pendulum zónából felhozom. Gate Zero.
Revolver.
Aztán Zero és Dragonból egy befordítom. Axis idézés. Jelenj meg. Ott állsz Absolute Dragon.
Brrr. I thought you were playing about the cold. Oh wait, no, Eagle was playing about the cold.
10-es szintű Pendulum Synchro idézés. Jelenj meg. Nirvana High Paladin.
We're just summoning all of Gary's monsters except Quasar.
Nirvana képességével a temetőből visszaveszem a pendulum.
Next, he's gonna make Stardust Dragon. Oh wait, we've already made Stardust Dragon twice in this series.
Summon Sorceress képességét. Kiválasztom a link mutatóján Absolute Dragont. És mivel ő egy sárkány, ezért hívhatok egy sárkányt a pakliba.
Now watch.
Megidézem, ott állsz
Eagle will try to get the rights of Cyber Dragon. That's when the straw will break the camel's
A
back.
Black Fang Magician képességét.
Well, I guess Quasar would break the camel's back. Eh.
És lefelezem a Borellót Savage támadópontjait. Csata! Nirvánával megtámad az egyik tokenedet, és ha leütötte,
Let's see, that means it probably has like
életpontjaidat.
1900 attack points right about now.
Szeretnéd azt
Is it going to...
aktiválod. Negate attackot.
All that work and you're gonna frickin' negate attack me? That's more insulting than Mirror Force or Magic Cylinder, honestly, sometimes. It's like you're not even worthy of a good card. Oh, great.
Aktiválom. A Raigekit!
Great.
Vagyis, drága barátom, a pályán az összes szőr megsemmisül.
Oh, great. Eagle's gonna win the series and it's not even the real Eagle. Absolute Dragon has an effect.
Képességét. Mivel elpusztult, az extra deckemből megidézhetek egy Odd Eyes szörnyet. Megidézem Odd Eyes Vortex Dragon.
In attack?
Azt hiszed mi? Aktiválom. A boton lesz rapport.
No!
Banítom a szörnyedet.
Nem hagyom. Vortex Dragon képessége. Visszakeverek az extra deckből a pakliba egy pendulum szörnyet és megállom a bottomless trap holodat.
Because Vortex is effect while Anniversary's Fusion summoned.
Erre évén belét Borelló Savage képessége.
Ah.
És megállom.
Ez nem jó.
No duh. Well, Eagle got a win, but it wasn't the real Eagle.
Hol van Eagle? Akkor most te jössz.
Have fun being the shit out of yourself. This has to be a form of masochism. It reminds me of an age-old question I thought I heard about once. Well, not really an age-old question, but an old question I heard once.
Mi a falkon?
What the falcon?
Bye-bye.
Age-old question went, if you meet an alternate universe version of yourself that's the opposite gender, and you have sex with it, does it count as sex or masturbation? These are the big questions I ask myself when I'm lying to sleep in bed at night. No, not really.
Aktiválom az Illusion Magic-et. Feláldozom Ródot,
Okay, I know I have a Dark Magician. I have to have a Dark Magician. You don't have a freaking fan series without Dark Magician.
Jó. Akkor én jövök.
Very bottom, of course he is. Where else would he be?
Szóval Dark Magician. Ez nem lehetett problémát a Blue Eyes-omnak.
And I forgot he played Blue Eyes. God dang it.
Játszom Melody.
I suck.
Majd eldolgok az ember
The most professional man on YouTube is somewhere else. You're stuck with me,
Kézzük a
losers.
paklimból egy alternatívot és egy Chaos Leviathan.
Yep, these are definitely trading cards.
Használom Wyson képességét. Kézbe veszek egy paklimból Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Aktiválom az egyik lefordított lapomat. Call by the Grave. Kivonom a temetőből a White Smoke legendás.
But I've already added it.
Francba!
Well, I guess that was just he was trying to add it, but he was just, you know, didn't work. I don't know.
Mutatjuk a kezembe egy hósárkányt. És lejön speciálisan Blue Eyes Alternatív Dragon.
Sup, bitches? You bet. You know what? I didn't like how I summoned that the first time. Let me try again.
Várj! Aktiválom a lefordított lapomat. Magician Navigation. Kézből megidézek egy Dark Magician-t, és pakliból egy Apprentice Magician. Apprentice Illusion Magician képességével keresek egy Dark Magician-t, a Dark Magician Circle-lel pedig banisholom az alternatívadat.
Fantastic.
Szemétlána!
Ezután aktiválom a temetőben Magician's Road képességét. Feláldozom a Dark Magician-t a pályáról, hogy visszavegyem őt a kezembe.
Akkor szettelek 2 lapot és te jössz.
Húzok. Normál idézem Magician's Road-ot. Képességével kézbe veszem Eternal Soul. Lefordítok egy lapot és passzolok.
Én jövök. Húzok.
At least this is the polar opposite of the last duel, where the first turn takes 6 hours.
Jó, még egy.
Seriously, if we were in the last duel, we'd still be in the first turn.
Ácsik.
So we've revealed,
Aktiválom az Eternal Soul.
I believe,
Temetőből megidézem a Dark Magician.
which activates Circle's effect.
Aztán Circle képessége. Banisholom újra az Alter.
I know we couldn't if it was banished.
Állj! Change-em az Ultimate Facial Distraction.
Nice!
Vagyis, dolgozom a Altert, és nem adom hozzá, és nem húzd a csatában.
I like how he calls alternative alter. It actually makes it sound like it has a name. Like a human name in a sense. I could buy a human named alter. I think that was named as a Pokemon champion in the Unova region.
Speciálisan megidézhetem.
Jól van. Szettelek egyet és te jössz.
Én jövök. Húzok. Apprentice Magician. Magician's Road-ot. És a Magical of Dark Illusion. Link materiálnak felhasználja.
Fantastic. Bye. Uh-oh.
Soldier of Chaos.
And because he was a level 7 monster, it's going to be unaffected by card effects.
Egyesítem a Dark Magician-nel.
No shit.
Most tudod, hogy az Amulet fogja hívni.
No.
Megidézek egy fúziós szörnyet. Fúziós idézés. The Dark Magician.
Oh, I didn't notice that Dark Magician girl got a bigger hat when she gets summoned. I never noticed that part of the Dark Magicians.
Aztán a Circle-lel lebannolom a baloldali szetedet. Majd a Dark Magicians képességével a pakliból szetelem az Infinite Impermanence.
Ah.
Itt a vége. Üssétek ki!
Eagle lost. What a twist. Fucking be like, come on, Eagle, even I didn't lose that quickly. That's because by the time my duel was in, you'd be on turn 2.
Sárkány! Fúzió! Varázsló!
You warned me about the links, you didn't say anything about the synchros or the fusions.
Ne kérti ezt.
That was pretty fun. It was a good duel. You had 2 good duels in it at least. It's kind of fun to watch. I just love the fact that we're so worried about these Link monsters. Now check out all these other summoning mechanics that'll beat the crap out of you. I also like the fact that Eagle can only win if he's a freaking hologram. So yeah, that was a fun little episode thing and all that jazz. I enjoyed that episode for what it was. I can imagine Carrie hated that for using all his cards, but what are you gonna do sometimes? Everyone has the right to their own opinion. Jace doesn't like it when people use his odd eyes and stuff like that. Gary doesn't like it when he uses his monsters. And meanwhile, I'm just here like, yeah, show me Star Cestus. He doesn't get used that much. That's a consequence of using monsters that everyone knows and likes. Meanwhile, no one knows what the fuck a star cestus is. Hey, if I just see my own 105s and stuff like that around, I'm just happy they're getting recognition, honestly. Because, hey, if more people are using them, that means more people are seeing them, which means more people know of them, so they get a bit more love. And maybe they might get support right after Konami is finished giving the 10,000 card to elemental heroes, or just heroes in general, red eyes, dark magicians, or blue eyes. And maybe the random card here or there. Anyway, I enjoyed this. I'm glad I checked it out. Still have no idea what the frick is going on besides just trying to make the Link Network. They're going to create the Link Network to destroy the world. Better help them. Well, actually, we don't even know they're going to destroy the world. This series still doesn't have a plot, really. It's probably the biggest problem. Be like, by now we probably would have had a bad guy, but whatever. At least we get some good duels out of it. I prefer... whatever. I'm rambling. I enjoyed it. See ya.